If you're going to Orlando for the first time, this video will help you a lot. We're going to show you the 15 best travel tips to enjoy the city to the fullest. Where to stay, how to get around, tickets, parks, shopping, SIM card, travel insurance, and everything you need to know before your trip. So let's go! The first tip is about where to stay in Orlando. The city has many great areas, but the most practical and popular for tourists is the International Drive area. It's central, with lots of good and cheap hotels, shops, restaurants, supermarkets, and close to the theme parks. Another option is staying inside the Disney or Universal resorts, which offers benefits like early park access. And a great tip, keep an eye on the QR code on the screen and the link in the video description. We created a custom map showing exactly the best area to stay. In the description and QR code, you'll find the page with that map and the hotels we've stayed in, which were excellent, including one that was cheap, good, and very well located. The second tip is about the weather. Orlando is hot most of the year. From June to September, it gets extremely hot, with temperatures over 95 degrees Fahrenheit and rain almost every day. From November to April, the weather is much more pleasant. Sunny, dry, and around 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the best time to visit the city, especially for enjoying the parks more comfortably. The third tip is about the parks. That's the main reason most people visit Orlando. There are over 10 amazing theme parks. The most famous are the 4 Disney parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. 2 from Universal, Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and water parks like Typhoon Lagoon and Volcano Bay. Each park costs around $150 per day. And the more days you buy, the cheaper it gets per day. The tip is to buy tickets in advance and plan your itinerary well. The fourth tip is about how long to stay. Ideally, stay 7 to 10 days in Orlando. That way, you'll have enough time to enjoy the main parks, go shopping, eat out, visit attractions, and still have 1 or 2 days to rest in between. If you can stay longer, you can add a visit to Miami, or even a cruise from Port Canaveral. The fifth tip is about transportation. Orlando has Uber, but for visiting parks, outlets, and faraway attractions, renting a car is very worth it. A great tip is to pick up your car at Orlando Airport, the city's main airport. That way, you avoid paying for taxis or transfers and save time, since you won't need to go to a rental office later. And remember, booking in advance online is much cheaper and guarantees your vehicle. There's a site that compares prices from all rental companies and shows you the cheapest options. We always use it and often find prices almost 50% lower than at the counter. The link is in the video description. The sixth tip is about attractions beyond the parks. Orlando has a lot to offer. One fun place is Icon Park, where you'll find the huge Ferris wheel, the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and Sea Life Aquarium. The wheel costs around $30. Another awesome place is the Kennedy Space Center, NASA's Space Center, located about an hour away by car. Perfect for those who love science and rockets. Admission is $60. But don't worry, in the description and QR code, we've left the link to the site we always use to book tickets and tours at the lowest price. It's the largest tour platform in the world and has pretty much everything: attraction tickets, guided tours, and day trips to nearby cities. You can pay in your local currency and avoid extra fees. They also offer free tours, which are great. And we've included a link with all the tools we use to plan our trips for the lowest cost: travel SIM cards, travel insurance at half the price, attraction tickets, hotels we've stayed in that are cheap and well located, rental cars, and the international account to bring your money with much lower fees. And those links already include automatic discounts. So save that page. It'll make your trip a lot easier. The seventh tip is about shopping. Orlando is a shopper's paradise. The 2 main outlets are Orlando International Premium Outlets and Vineland Premium Outlets. You'll find all major brands with great prices: Nike, Adidas, Calvin Klein, Levi's, Michael Kors, Tommy Hilfiger, and many more. There's also the Florida Mall and the Mall at Millenia, which are indoor malls with stores like Apple, Sephora, Macy's, and others. And don't forget the CVS and Walgreens pharmacies, which sell souvenirs, cosmetics, vitamins, electronics, and more. The eighth tip is about your internet. Having internet during the trip is essential to use Jeep, social media, search for places, and stay connected. The international SIM card works perfectly in the United States and is much cheaper than activating roaming. You can buy it before your trip, it arrives at your house, and you land already connected. We left the link in the description for the site we always use with the best price. The ninth tip is about travel insurance. It's not required to enter the United States, but we highly recommend getting one. Medical care in the US is extremely expensive, and travel insurance costs less than $3 per day. It covers medical emergencies, lost luggage, flight cancellations, assistance, and more. It's a smart investment. We've also included a link to the comparison site showing the best prices across all insurers. The 10th tip is about grocery shopping. If you're staying in a hotel with a kitchen or want to save money on food, It's very worth going to Walmart or Target. They sell ready-to-eat meals, fruit, drinks, toiletries, electronics, toys, clothes, everything. Prices are excellent, and you can save a lot, especially on breakfast and snacks for the parks. And for those of you who are new to our channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying the video, like and subscribe. It really helps us out. The 11th tip is about language. Even with many Brazilians and Latin Americans around, English is still the main language. But don't worry. Staff at parks, stores, and restaurants are very used to tourists. Have everything translated, download Google Translate, and use the SIM card we mentioned. It'll help a lot. The 12th tip is about money. We recommend bringing a small amount in cash and the rest on an international prepaid card to avoid high fees. We use a global account you can recharge through an app and use like a regular card in the US. The link with details is in the description. The 13th tip is about tipping. It's very common to tip in restaurants, bars, hotels, and even taxis or beauty services. The average is 15 to 20%. Many places include it automatically, so always check. At hotels, it's usual to leave $2 to $5 per day for housekeeping or bell service. The 14th tip is about documents. For Brazilians entering the United States, you need a valid passport and an approved visa. If you don't have one yet, schedule it well in advance because the process can take time. And even if everything's okay, carry digital copies of your documents on your email or phone just in case. And the 15th and final tip is about your arrival in Orlando. The main airport is Orlando International Airport, which is about 25 minutes from the International Drive area. An Uber costs between $30 and $45. Taxis are slightly more expensive. There are also shuttles, transfers, and buses, but those are less convenient if you have luggage. Most tourists choose to rent a car right at the airport. Plan it ahead and start your trip with everything ready. If you liked the video, like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you so much, and have a great trip.